What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Breaks. We're ready to get into 2022 Heritage. This is number 4. So looks like Kyle is taking the left case. Thank you, Kyle, for picking that. Save that one for later. We are ripping this stuff all night long here in Wisconsin. After this, we got 3 more cases still to rip. So strap in and get ready for some Heritage. All day. So I know Kyle's in the house. Who else is hanging out with us here as we get into a little Heritage? There you go. Tom got to do 2 cases of this afternoon. I just did 1 for the 4 o'clock break, and I really enjoyed it. Product looks great. The 73 design looks awesome. Get a couple shorties up in here, a couple short prints. 1 out of every 3 packs has a short print, and by short print, that's a high number short print. And then you also get a box topper per box. A couple might have a 73 buyback in them. Then if we do get a box that has a action variation or color swap or something like that, that'll be flipped over backwards. And you get 1 hit per box as well, either a relic or an auto. Need to get the cards in one of these, Daniel? Yeah, I mean it's a fun product. It's a fun product. I think the Minnesota guys will have some more tomorrow for PYT. And then, gotta see how many we have left. We might have some on Sunday. The random has not happened for that yet. I just got the last payment for that one, Kyle. So I'll probably run the random for that at the end of this break. I'm looking for 1 more payment for number 6, which is the 10 o'clock break. We got that. So yeah, I literally just got the last payment for the midnight break right before we went live here. But that's not happened for another 6 hours yet, so plenty of time, plenty of time. Do a 5-caser? I mean, technically, I guess I am doing a 5-caser. Since I'm doing 5 cases tonight. So it kind of comes out to the same math. The only difference is I get a little break in between breaks. A 10-case break of this would probably take 8 hours. Right around 8 hours, I would say, would be a 5-caser. Oof, that's a lot. So here we go. So we got one of our cases where it has the there's a Wander base. I don't think this one's going to have the high number short prints flipped over for us. Usually if they're a high number, they'll be flipped like that. Shippers and sorters will have to just go through and find them. That's okay. Like I said, they're 1 out of every 3 packs. Blomberg becomes the first designated hitter. I said that the other day. We were talking about that. 8 well-deserved hours. I mean, that's true. That is true. So any variation should be flipped over as well for us. Haven't had a box where those aren't flipped over yet. And there one is. This one might be a black border. Sweet. Randy Rosarino, black border for the Tampa Bay Rays. That was numbered out of 50. It's not actually numbered on the card, but it does have a print run of 50. Tampa Bay Rays in number 4 are going to Ron. There you go, Ron. I think Ron had them in number 3 as well. Yes. Yes, he did. Look at the sleeve on all of our Wander rookies, too. Let's get a black border Wander. So what I've seen with our autos too is leading up to the auto, there's a bunch of cards flipped over, leading up to the auto. The auto itself is not flipped over though. And by flipped over, I mean flipped upside down. We actually got a relic. It's the next card up on the next stack that I can see. So no auto in box 1. Got the Badgers on TV. Badgers playing against Michigan State right now in the Big Ten tournament. For a little basketball. College basketball is starting to get a little exciting at the moment. We pulled a color swap of this one. So yeah, the color swap was definitely the name and the team name flipped around. And Andrew McCutchen for the Phillies is our first hit from case number 4. There you go, Phils. Phillies going to James. And that does it for box 1. Box number 1 is in the books. Vlad Jr. on your box topper. You can get autographed box toppers out of here. I think they're numbered out of 25. If I remember correctly from reading Cardboard Connection. They should be numbered out of 25. We'll have to see when we pull one. Hoping to pull at least one tonight. Maybe between me and Tom doing 7 cases. You would think we'd be able to pull one of those box topper autos. Looks like Davis is back for the Badgers playing. Glad to see he's healthy. Got a little scare in the last game of the season when they were playing against Nebraska. If the Badgers don't have him, they're just they're in for a world of hurt if they don't have Davis on the court. All right, here we go on box 2. Here we go. Got the gal that comes in to clean here right now. She's actually doing the vacuuming at the moment. So if you hear anything in the background, just getting the store a little clean. She comes in on Friday nights, does a really nice job. Little Mikey Trout. I like that card. Little young fella. You also get one hot box in here in the case too. Hot box for us last break was box number 11. Box number 11. Get a parallel coming here pretty shortly. And image variation, Christian Yelich going to the Crew. The Crew going to Caleb. Caleb had the Crew in the last break as well. Getting 2 image variations of Christian Yelich in back-to-back breaks. There you go, Caleb. I'll put the Randy up in the mint for now. Gold Cup rookie. out of 50. Why not, right? Relics coming in this stack. And we also got a Chrome coming. Woo! Vidal Brujan out of 673. There you go, Ron. That's a good hit. That's a really good hit. 213 out of 673. Vidal Brujan on the Chrome Refractor. The best Wander, Tom hit a Wander action variation. And there's a Brandon Belt Clubhouse collection. So yeah, Tom hit in the very first case, Tom had a Wander action variation. Good hit, Giants. Giants going to Eric. I pulled a Wander Hot Box, which was the best Wander that I pulled in case number 3. So I pulled a Wander Hot Box rookie there. But I didn't get anything too crazy for Wanders. That Vidal Brujan's a nice card too. My knife is getting a little dull. And Phil Gagliano going to the Red Sox is your 1973 buyback. The Red Sox are going Fred. Nice looking card. Remember from Heritage, a couple times you see some of those buybacks, and they're not in the greatest of shape. All the buybacks that I've seen out of this, though, so far, have all looked really quite nice. As far as condition goes. Apparently Corbin Burns' middle name is Brian. Brian Burns. Brian Kobe Hayes. If you asked me to guess what Brian Hayes' middle name was, I would not have guessed Kobe. All right, box 3. So box 3 will contain our first auto from case number 4. Only time will tell. Little Mikey Trout. I got a one-up Tom. Tom hit a Mike Trout auto in case number 2. I would like to also hit a Mike Trout today. Nothing crazy doing in our first stack. We're on a stack 2 from box 3. The Wander base for the race. So it looks like Deshaun Watson is not going to be facing criminal charges. Where does Deshaun Watson land now that teams don't have to worry about any legal issues with him? That's going to be a good question. I wonder where he's going to land. And put on my Angels hat. Ooh, we got a mini. Manuel Rodriguez for the Cubs mini. 2 out of 100. Hey, you Rich Held. I was like, I don't know if I have an Angels gat. Got my gat. Manuel Rodriguez. Mini out of 100. Did not hit one of those in our first case. You know what? I actually don't have an Angels hat. Maybe that should be one of my next purchases. But I gotta get one. And Aroldis Chapman for the Yankees. Next relic up, Yanks going to Alex. Think he's going to Miami or the Panthers? I thought the door closed on Miami. I thought Miami said we're done. I can see the Panthers though. Eagles might be on the board still as well. Eagles might still be a possible landing spot for them. Willie Mays on the box topper. That's Mets Willie Mays. Man, he looks weird in a Mets uni. So tomorrow I have a birthday party for my 1-year-old niece. Do you guys think that I'm supposed to get a present for a 1-year-old? Because I haven't yet. If I'm supposed to. I just don't know. I mean, it's kind of late now. What do I get a 1-year-old? Like, what do I get a 1-year-old? That's just what I don't know. Lottery tickets? I mean, I have gotten lottery tickets before as a gift. That has happened. Trubisky? We got an auto in this one, I think. Maybe not. Just a couple flipped over cards. Hot box, though. Key Brian Hayes. Hot box gold cup. Josiah Gray for the Nats. Jack Flaherty, Cardinals. Something that makes a ton of noise. My brother would kill me. Votto for the Reds. Well, that's what uncles are for, though, right? That's what uncles are for. To buy the most annoying presents they can find. Reese Hoskins for the Phils. Liam Hendricks, White Sox. Oh, Brady for the White Sox as well. Reed Detmers, Angels. A twin shirt. I mean, I don't hate the Twins. So that wouldn't be bad. Why not a Brewers shirt? Soto for the Nats. Kansas City Royals, Hunter Dozier. Royals on the black. You got something, Chris? Kyle Lewis, the Funkle. The Funkle. A relic coming in this one. Teoscar Hernandez, Blue Jays. Wheeler for the Phils. Manny Machado, Clubhouse collection for the Padres. Salvi Perez. Ketel Marte, D-backs. What age was that, Jed? Just wondering if he still fits in it. I tried putting on a shirt that I bought 14 years ago yesterday. It didn't fit. Jared Duran for the Red Sox. Pete Alonso for the Mets. There's our Wander. Wander Hotbox. 01? Okay. So he definitely doesn't fit. Was worth a try. Yeah, that's what I should do, though. Just send it directly to their house. Jordan for the Stros. Verdugo, Red Sox. Austin Riley to the Braves. You have one niece and one nephew. Taylor McGill to the Mets. Corby to the Crew. I also have a great niece. I think that's what you call it when your niece has a child. When your niece has a daughter, is that your great niece then? Oh, hand-me-downs are the best, Jed. I had so many hand-me-downs. Like my Michigan Wolverines starter jacket. I think my mom actually still wears the Michigan Wolverines starter jacket. My older brother had it, and then he gave it to me. And now I think my mom wears it still. So I think it kind of went backwards. Like, it went from my older brother to me to my mom. Like, that's not the way that it should go. Whoops, we're covering up the camera. Lived in hand-me-downs? Yup. My older brother was 10 years older than me. So my hand-me-downs were not only hand-me-downs that I lived in, but then they were also really out-of-date hand-me-downs. It was fantastic. I was the coolest kid in school. My vintage gear. You spoil the great nieces and nephews way more than the other nieces and nephews. That's funny. They're the babies. All right, here we go on box 5. We just had our hot box. Hoyt Park. Who's that one? Oh, Trout. Is Trout the only one of these in here? It's the only one that I've seen so far, I think. I think he is. Watergate hearing begins. Ooh, boy. The Happy Gilmore, or not Happy Gilmore, Forrest Gump scene with the Watergate always gets me. Gets me every time. So I'm flipped over here. Funkhauser going to the Tigers. Black border, Tigers going to Jeff. Got something else flipped over in here too. Something else flipped over here too. Coming right here. Luis Robert on the image variation of the White Sox. Brandon, in the mitt is a Wander Franco hot box, the purple refractor. Then we also got the chrome refractor of Vidal Brujan out of 673. And there's also a Randy Arozarena black border gold cup out of 50 in there as well. So it's kind of a big old Rays mitt right now. Luis Robert image variation. The White Sox going to Mike. Did I say Mike? There's a Brandon Marsh rookie back there. Gotta start my Brandon Marsh collection still. Beard Bros gotta stick together. Germán Marquez going to the Rocks. Sounds good, Luke. Yeah, right now I messaged the guy, so hopefully we'll get it. But yeah, I'll let you know for sure. Probably give him, if he hasn't paid yet, I'll probably give him until, what's that break, 10 o'clock? Probably give him until about 9:30 to pay. I'll still give you guys a half hour to trade before the break. I may have an answer, Kyle. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. Belly Bombs box topper for the Doyers. La Doyers. So we got 2 spots, because I think it's 3. If I did 2 personal boxes with Titus, went live with personals, but Emil picked the boxes out, would that be counted as Team Titus or Team Emil? Titus. Titus because Titus opened the boxes. %, Titus. All right, here we go. Box 6, halfway box coming here. I love that they actually use the original card here. That's really cool. I'd like to see a auto coming up here pretty quick. I've not seen an auto out of this case just yet. Another Wander base. Nah, I'm used to it. I'm used to it, Luke. I'm just gonna be me. I'm the dude playing the dude disguised as another dude. Second half from box 6. Show me auto. Show me big auto, not just auto. NASA launches the Skylab space station. Wonder if anybody's still in it. That's a little Mikey Trout. Wonder if anybody's still hanging out in that space station. Got a bomb auto out of Gypsy Queen and a red refractor out of 5 of Hank Aaron. Ooh, that's awesome. I love me Hank Aaron. Anything Hank Aaron. Ooh, what do we got here? Miguel Cabrera out of 373. Haven't seen that one yet. It's like a silver refractor. 234 out of 373. Miguel Cabrera going to the Tigers. Tigers on that going to Jeff. Cool hit there, Jeff. And our hit. Rafi Devers to the Red Sox. Oh, need more sleeves. Red Sox Rafi Devers going to Fred. Were you down in Texas on vacation, Jed? Nick's personal? The one from last, or what was that, Monday night? Oh, I thought that was going to be an auto. Oh, that would have been awesome. There's a Cunha for our mini box type, but those are not offset. That's how they're supposed to be. Oh, a couple weeks ago? Excellent. Little family vacay down to Texas. Was it? Oh, it was 2021 Ginter. I don't think Hank Aaron has autos in 2021 Ginter. 2020 Gitcher, I think, was the last year that he would have. All right, we're moving on to box number 7. In the pool? Oh man, I could go for a swim right now. That sounds really good. Oh, is that right around the same time that we had like those crazy like ice and snowstorms up here? And Jim Cott for the Minnesota Twins is your auto. Hall of Famer Jim Cott. Twins going to Anthony. And I said Anthony. Hall of Famer Jim Cott. Minnesota Twins. So we've got our first auto from case number 4. Get a couple more before we get done with this here case. Little red. Red's out of 573. Miguel Cabrera, red out of 573. Now you have to go for the rainbow, Jeff. It's a rainbow time for this bad boy. 2 parallels in the last 2 boxes for Miggy. That one is 485 out of 573. Back to back in parallels for the Tigers. Must be just Mike Trout. Must be just Trout. Another Wander. Got a pretty good click of Wanders. Hitting Wanders at a pretty good click in this case. Got some flipped over coming here. Find out what we got. Frenchback. Ty France Frenchback going to the Mariners. Out of 73. 3 out of 73 Frenchback Ty France. So now they numbered these this year, which is pretty cool. They never used to number Frenchbacks. This year they did. Vidal Bruja. And that does it for box number 7. That's funny, Kyle. I get it because his name is Ty France. Frenchback. That's awesome. What's up, Brian Prophet? Brian, I had the chili last night. Loaded it up with some cheese. It was good. Matt Olson. Pretty sure I was still burping it up this morning when I woke up. Like, not burping it up, but when I burped, I could taste it. Forget that I said that. I haven't seen any blank backs yet. I didn't put any hot sauce in it. I put cheese in it, though. It stays with you. Yeah, it's not a bad thing, though. Yeah, no hot sauce, no sour cream, just cheese. Order it up with cheese. That's what it looked like on the can, anyways. That's what I did. How was Brian doing today, though? I'll have to check Cardboard Connection, Luke. I haven't seen any blank backs yet. I'll check it out after this break. Heritage has a lot of those little things that you're just like, hey, you might have missed me. Just got, oh, with the blue hairs, huh? There ain't nothing wrong with a 5 o'clock dinner, all right? That just means you get to have a little midnight snack before you go to bed now, which I am always a big fan of. Aaron Judge at a $9.99 for the Yankees, going to Alex. With noodles? With noodles, Luke? Or without noodles? That's the real question. With or without noodles? Sorter's gonna have fun going through this one, trying to find all the high number short prints. Relic should be coming up right here. Without noodles? Alright. I'm a noodle guy. Joey Votto Clubhouse Collection going to the Reds. Reds are going to Dan. I'm a noodle guy. Makes the chili last longer. No. I don't think you sent me the spaghetti version. There was no noodles in the one that you sent us, Brian. I was asking Luke if he put if his lady friend put the put noodles in his or not. The Judge was numbered 521 out of 999. I'm a noodle guy. Yeah. It's a great t-shirt. Get that on a Real Breaks t-shirt. Real Breaks on the front, hashtag Team Bone on the back. Quotations, I'm a noodle guy. That would be awesome. Cornbread? I like it with cornbread too. Or butter, or peanut butter bread. One or the other. All right, moving on to box number, what is this, 9? 9. We should do that. Real Breaks t-shirts. Matt Olson, back-to-back in box toppers, Matt Olson. Should buy Real Breaks t-shirts with your favorite breakers quotes on them. Man, I'd have some pretty good quotes you could choose from for the back of mine. Because I say some dumb stuff. Not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, most of you guys have been around long enough to know that I say some dumb stuff. But that's okay. Peanut butter is only good for whiskey? What? It is low-key amazing. Or high-key amazing. Either way you look at it. Peanut butter and chili is pretty darn good. The zip-up hoodies? I got a zip-up, but it's not a hoodie. Because, like, I only wear hoodies that are zip-ups. So I can wear it like a jacket. I don't like pullover sweatshirts. I gotta get zip-ups. So I don't have a zip-up hoodie, I just have the regular one. I wouldn't say no to getting a zip-up hoodie though. I don't think I've ever had a screwball. It sounds scary. I'm a noodle guy. Hashtag Team Bone, I'm a noodle guy on the back. I should put that for my next teaser post. But not many people would get it. I don't think a lot of people would get that reference. Unless you're watching this break, you wouldn't get the reference. Yep, they always get your glasses, and then it's always awkward when you go into a building and you try to take it off, and then you take it up, and your undershirt comes up and it shows your big belly off. Well, I mean, you guys might not have the big belly problem, but I do. So that's why I always prefer the zip ups because of that. 7 people would appreciate it. All right. And that's only on Facebook. That doesn't include YouTube or anything else. Got something flipped over in this stack here. Auto coming. Woo! Yankees! Anthony Rizzo auto. How about that? Anthony Rizzo going to Alex with the Yankees. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Well, Anthony Rizzo Inc. And only one Brian, I know. Ooh. 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 Wander Franco image variation. Oh boy. Oh boy. How about that? The Rays going to Ron Jacobs. This was a full case filler up. Full case 12-box break. Anthony or Wander Franco image variation. Yeah, you know that's up on the mid. Ooh, baby. Taking off the... Yeah, it's extremely dangerous. That is fantastic. Vidal Brujan Rook. And that does it for box number 9. That is an awesome Wander. I wonder if that's the one Tom pulled from earlier. Because Tom pulled one too. Wonder if he pulled the action or the image. We'll have to go back and check. Yeah, a lot of good hits so far. I mean, the Rizzo's sweet. You know, we got a couple really nice Wanders up in the mid now. We got a French back on that Ty France, which is hilarious. Kyle pointed that out. That Ty France is a French back. There's a Wander Franco box topper. I think we've had not too big. It was the same card. Got it. Okay, good. So now Tom hasn't one up me other than the Rizzo or Trump auto. I mean. Now I just gotta hit a Trout. You know, there's a dual auto of Trout and Ohtani. I could just pull one of those. I think I will. I mean, Rizzo's bigger than this Trout auto too, let's be honest. I'm kidding. I wish. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Box number 10. Got something in this one. There's something flipped over coming. Bring them out, bring them out. It is image variation of DeGrom for the Mets. The Mets are going to Reed. There you go, Reed. Nice DeGrom image variation. It was almost as awesome as that Wander. Close. Close, but no cigar. Josh Harrison, black border for the Athletics. Adam Project on Netflix with Brian Reynolds. Like, wait, Brian Reynolds from the Pittsburgh Pirates? Brian Reynolds? A Delmonico ribeye. Man, I haven't had a good steak in a long time. Somebody come whip me up a steak quick. I watched a couple new movies last night. I've never seen San Andreas yet with The Rock. Everybody said it was cheesy. I actually kind of liked it. Oh, Ryan Reynolds. Your message said with Brian Reynolds. I'm like, wait, from the Pittsburgh Pirates? That's funny. Kyle Lewis on a $9.99 for the Mariners. Another Wander base. I started watching Red Notice. I never finished it, but I know I've heard good things. Javi Baez for the Detroit Tigers. That threw me off, kind of. You're with me on that one? Like you went right to the Pittsburgh Pirates, right? That threw me off seeing Baez, Tigers Baez. That's kind of cool. Jeff with the Tigers on that one. Cassis, we're still holding solid here, man. I mean, good, and you? We're still holding her down. But then, don't judge me, but also I found out that the new season of Survivor started on Wednesday, so I watched the first episode of Survivor last night. Please don't judge me. I like Survivor. Buster Posey of the Giants. That's a guilty pleasure of mine. No Tatis variations in this one. But you didn't skunk. I know, I'm sorry to disappoint. No Tatis variations. Yeah, one with, it's kind of fuzzy, got red eyes. Sitting right behind me. I mean, that one for sure I've seen. The other one's gonna come out tonight. I'm gonna go set that out into the in the hangout area, and we're going to set out there as like a decoy, kind of like what you do when you go deer hunting with like the deer decoys or duck decoys. I'm gonna put a bat decoy out there. And I'm gonna get it on video. And I'm going to say, ha, suckers. I wasn't lying. All right, box 11. Box 11. I'd like to get one more auto popping out of here for us. One more auto would be nice. Green. Green's out of 273. Ooh, Josiah Gray for the Nationals. Sweet hit, Jeff. Josiah Gray, green rookie for the Nats. 186 out of 273. Hey, look, there's a bat, and I'm a noodle guy. I'll figure out a better way to work it. I'm a noodle guy in there. I don't think Cassis knows the noodle guy story just yet. Or the origination of the noodle guy. I'm a noodle guy. Matty Olson for the Athletics is your next relic. Athletics going to Eric. Better watch out, Bat. I'm a noodle guy. We were talking about chili, Cassis, and I asked Luke if his lady friend put the noodles in his chili. He said, "Nah, I'm not much of a noodle guy in my chili." And I said, "I am a noodle guy." And now apparently, oh dang it! Sorry, Brian. I just looked up and saw your comment. All right, you'll have to figure out the rest of the story now. That's a my bad. My bad. Talk about looking up at the wrong time. You got the start of it at least. But now you have to finish it. Alright, last box. Last box from case 4. I look up and just see like 2 no with exclamation points and a stop. I'm like, oh dang it. I messed it all up. Luis Robert. A super chat to get my attention? Yeah. 1 penny per super chat. I don't want to charge like $10 or anything like that. Just a penny to highlight. I mean, everybody's gonna everybody's just gonna donate a penny just so they're always in the super chats. This is your last case with the Padres? Don't you have a? Aren't you in one of the randoms? Aaron Westbrook coming on the woodwork with a zinger. Actually, you and Cassis both kind of had the same joke at the same time, and that's what I appreciate about you two. I haven't done the randoms yet. I'll probably do one of the randoms at the end of this break for the midnight break. Still looking for 1 payment for the 10 o'clock break. But I'll be able to run the random for the midnight break, though. Alright, last box from case number 4. Hey now! Brian Prophet dropping the Judge Hammer, though. This one was better. Image variation, Lindor. Lindor for the Mets. Mets are going to read. So you got both DeGrom and Lindor photo variations. Check that out. You can super chat yourself. Probably the best idea you've ever had. Probably the best idea you've ever had. Alright, last stack. Still looking for a hit here. Show us auto. Show us big auto. Show us big auto. Haven't hit a red auto yet. Out of my 2 cases, that is. I'd like to hit a little real one auto. Put it back for a real put it back into the community for a free break whenever we reach X amount of dollars, and then whoever chats the most, top 30 people will get random to spot. So keep chatting. Auto is Ryan Velotti for the Rockies. Rockies going to Mike. You're watching your vacuum cleaner, vacuum, and brakes. Perfect. Perfect. I love it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And that, my friends, does it for this one. Stand by for a recap. Stand by for a recap here. Got a good amount of wanders out of this one. Couple hot boxes that we topped or sleeved up here. Detmers, Hayes, Josiah Gray. Then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wander bases, which is exactly how many we had in my first case as well. Stuck under the table at the moment. Oh man! All right, some stuff that we unnumbered stuff that we top loaded. We got DeGrom for the Mets, Lindor, Mets, both image variations. Luis Robert, image to the White Sox, Yelich, image to the Crew, and Gagliano, buyback for the Red Sox. Black borders with the print run of 50, Josh Harrison, A's, Funkhauser, Tigers, and Hunter Dozier to the Royals. Parallels. Parallels. They need to make one that shovels snow. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Judge, Yanks, both of those out of 999. We got a mini Manuel Rodriguez to the Cubs out of 100. Cabrera, Tigers out of 573 and also out of 373. There you go, Tigers. Relics. Relics, we got Matty Olson, Athletics, Baez, Tigers, Votto, Reds, Devers, Red Sox, Marquez, Rockies, Crawford, Giants, McCutcheon, Phillies, Machado, Padres, Aroldis, Chapman into the Yanks. One auto that didn't make the showcase. We got Ryan Velotti. Little auto there for the Rocks. And your showcase. Ty France. Little humor there. Ty France, French back. So France, French back. 3 out of 73. Mariners. Going to Ryan. Jarren Duran, purple hot box refractor. Duran and the Red Sox are going to Fred. There you go, Fred. Josiah Gray for the Nationals, numbered out of 273, 186 out of 273. Nationals going to Jeff. Jim Cott auto for the Minnesota Twins going to Anthony. Good hit, Anthony. Speaking of Anthony, Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo is going to the Yankees for Alex. Nice hit there, Alex, on the Anthony Rizzo. And the Money Man hit of the break. Starting us off with the black border Randy Arozarena Gold Cup. We got Vidal Brujan out of 673, 213 out of 673. We got the purple hot box Wander and Wander image variation. Awesome break for the Rays. Going to Ron. Sweet hit there, Ron. Thank you, Cassis. No skunk, but also no Tatis variation in that one for you. All right, let's do a random for Heritage number 7. Move that over there. I'm just checking to see if we got that one last payment in for number 6. Not yet, but there's still plenty of time left. But we can do it for number 7, though. This one will be for number 7. '22 Heritage Baseball number 7. 3/11/22. Yeah, so the midnight break is ready to rock and roll. Just looking for one more payment for the 10 o'clock break. So, like I said, we still got time on that. All right, switching guys over to my computer window then. So, Spencer started us off in the 1 spot. Jim closes out in that bottom 3. We got Angels down through Yankees as per usual on our team list. Dice roll, 4 higher. 3's not going to work. 4 will work. Good luck, everyone. 3 and 4. Jim with the Angels down through Renzo with the Yanks. And there you guys have it. There's your team assignments for that one. I'll get that copied and pasted over to the break thread. If you do any trades or transactions, please make sure to send me a PM on that. And this one actually ain't breaking for another 4.5 hours. So plenty of time, plenty of time. So there we go, my friends. I'll be back in 45 minutes is what the next one is scheduled for. So I'll catch you guys then. Go have some fun with Emil in the meantime. He's got a couple, he just went live a little bit ago. So I'll see you guys back here then, 45 minutes from now. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.